Fans question the origin of the Island Boys after old pic with Jeffrey Epstein surfaces on social media. Hey, yo, I tried to look up some shit, and it is a bit confusing, guys. I've seen that it's photoshopped, that it could be AI generated. I almost feel like I've seen this photo before of Jeffrey Epstein with these two kids before this shit even popped up. Correct me if I'm wrong. This doesn't look like a new photo. But I have a question. Why are they called the Island Boys? Right? If they weren't on the island, being the Island Boys. They're in the industry. Somehow they're an industry plant where they're all over social media. They're plugged in to all sorts of famous and wealthy people, but they have absolutely no skill other than tattooing fucking coloring book shits on their face. They look like garbage. I'm not going to front. Like, if they put some time and some effort in them tattoos, I'd respect it, but they look ridiculous. Ain't no rhyme or reason. There's no rhythm to the tattoos. They look like a bathroom stall on their face. They look like a high school history book on the pages when they draw penises on the fucking president's face. Like, tell me I'm lying. But let's think about this, okay? All right, we got the Island Boys. They are from Epstein's Island. Chat says that the Island Boys, quote unquote island, says it all. I have to agree. Like I said, I looked it up a little bit, and I got some that said it's real, some that said it's not. It's hard when you're looking up things on the internet, being an investigative YouTube journalist, trying to find out information for you guys. But I could totally believe that this is what's going on. Think about the Epstein case, which is currently still prevalent, okay? I just learned today that Jimmy Kimmel was a part of it and was on the list. Jimmy Kimmel. That shit makes me feel sick, like how many people are involved in this shit. But yeah, so their reach of who's on this list goes all over. I even heard Jim Carrey is on the damn list. Not my boy Jim. Alrighty then. I can't believe it, but I can, right? So essentially what this guy was doing was inviting people over to his island. He owned his private little lagoon, and he would get famous people to either sleep with him or they would be in very precarious scenarios with someone, and he would use it as blackmail, okay? And he was so good at it, he got so many people involved in it that he was able to, like, get out of a lot of situations. I know this sounds crazy. It sounds insane. How can you get out of situations? Well, when you got senators, famous people, governors in your back pocket. Even Bill Clinton has been reported to be on Epstein's Island like 15 times or some shit. Well, I think he's a nice guy. Oh, Bill, you perv. So to think that these boys were on that island, I can believe it. They're a little slow. They're not the smartest crayons in the coloring pack. They're just not. They're dumb as fuck, and I could see them being taken advantage of from a young age, and this causes their behavior now, right? Never got to grow up. Their innocence was taken young, and they're stupid. I hope this ain't true. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't feel that what Jeffrey Epstein has done on his island or any of the allegations, I don't fuck with none of that, you know. And if these are those two boys, man, I feel so sorry for them, you know. Corrupting young children, utilizing them in non-appropriate ways is disheartening, and it makes sense to why they behave the way they do, man. Shout out to the Island Boys. If you got touched, I'm sorry, man. Expose the list. Expose it. If y'all were really on that island, I want to know who else was on there. But what do y'all think, man? Do you think that these two boys, do you think that this could really be them? I think this is insane to really, it's sad. It looks like them, right? Tell me I'm lying. Both these little boys, twins. Obviously, these guys are twins. But look at the hand. The hand looks a little real. This could all be very much Photoshop, man. I saw the Pope in a puffer jacket, and that shit looked legit. I saw Donald Trump running from the police. It looked legit.